Alrighty, so I made it back. Couldn't help myself. I just finished up over there at immigration. I picked up my passport, and I didn't plan on making a video, honestly. I was just gonna walk through here, take some pictures, but I started looking at some of the inscriptions that they have on the ground, and there's a lot of things that I missed here. This is the Fatahillah Square. This is kind of the center of old Jakarta. You know, this is where the Governor General's office would have been, the head of the VOC. That's where their headquarters would have been, I guess. I mean, it's just surrounded by old Dutch colonial buildings. And so, yeah, this part is really well kept up, you know. You can come over here and you can ride your bicycles around. Today there's a lot of school children out, maybe on field trips, where they get to come and learn about Indonesia's history and its somewhat dark colonial past. And so, yeah, but first thing I noticed over here that was pretty cool is this huge cannon. And down here it says, this is a cannon that was built in Macau, and it was built by the Portuguese. But in 1641, the VOC seized the cannon and brought it here to Batavia. And so this was supposed to go to Malacca, and we've been to Malacca. That was the old, you know, hub, the old harbor that was, you know, would have been like Singapore today. That's where all the ships would have come in from Europe, from India, from, you know, on the other side, China. Everything kind of surrounded and came to Malacca. But equipped with a nice guard cat right there. A few cats over here. Okay. And then, so after I checked that out, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not worth making a whole video out of necessarily. So I walked through here and I was like, wait a second, I'm kind of hungry. I need to eat something. So I was like, oh yeah, there's this Cafe Batavia that a lot of people have told me to go check out. And so I'd already walked through and I was like, wait a second, okay, let's see if it's open. Sure enough, it is. So I walk back, and as I'm walking back, I see another inscription over here on the ground that says the Governor General, Coen is his name, his tomb is inside this museum right here. And so you have there is a grave of the Batavia founder, Jan Pieterszoon Coen, inside this museum. Died in 1629. We've talked about Coen before. He's the one that, you know, helped control the Bandanera Islands. I went there last year. I stayed at Bandanera. That's where they grow pala. That's where they grow nutmeg. But he's the one that helped the VOC in its early days kind of seize control here in the Dutch East Indies. And what he did, he was a ruthless, brutal motherfucker. When he came here at the time it was called Jakarta, I think. But he burnt the city down to the ground, and that's when he renamed it Batavia. But he was the one in charge of killing, I think, like 90% of the people in Bandanera. And he brought in slave labor, and he just a ruthless guy. And he's kind of the guy that set the stage for the next 200 years, or the next 150 years for the VOC until it went bankrupt. And yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we're going to go check that out after I eat. And so, but yeah, I actually walked into Cafe Batavia. And I didn't expect it to be that elegant, that nice. And so I was like, I got to show you guys. This place is pretty dang cool. So let's go in and have a look. Hello. Hi, I'm back.
Yes.
I'm back. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Just me.
Please.
So, can you tell me, like, a lot of the building, is it original? Like, original doors? Yeah? Okay. Wow. You have live music here?
Yes.
Nice. And Very classy looking bar. I like that. All right, thank you. And so the first floor is smoking. So we're gonna go upstairs to the non-smoking floor. And there's a lot more light, so you'll be able to see. I wonder if these are all celebrities and, you know, famous people who have come to the Cafe Batavia.
By the window, it's fine?
Sure, over there is fine. Let's take a look at this bar real quick. That is pretty nice. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, right by the window. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Really nice place. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, they have some information right here. This place was built in 1805 and 1950. Oh, this historical building was constructed between 1805 and 1950. That's a pretty big window there. Over the years, it has been used for different purposes, such as residence, warehouse, office, and more recently as a coffee shop and art gallery. The second floor, up here, is known as the Grand Salon. It was built in the late 19th century. The Grand Salon is constructed entirely of teak wood. Hello! How are you? I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Let's see here. I haven't had a chance to look at it. Do you recommend anything?
I have some. This is Basawa nasi goreng istimewa.
Okay.
And I have some Soto Betawi.
Ooh, Soto Betawi.
Yes, this is traditional Indonesian.
Okay.
With yolk coconut milk. And chicken satay.
Ooh, and chicken satay. Okay, okay. I think I'll try the Soto Betawi.
Soto Betawi. Okay.
Yes.
And drink?
A drink, let's see.
I have some mocktail, Batavia punch.
Batavia punch. Sure, let's do the Batavia punch.
Batavia punch.
Sounds good,
Okay.
sounds good. And I'm gonna look at this.
Okay, one Soto Betawi and one Batavia punch.
Yes, sounds good. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, they have all kinds of stuff here. They have sate kambing, sate ayam Madura, sate padang. I imagine they're going to have just about every kind of Indonesian cuisine here. Hey, Sunda Kelapa. I went to Sunda Kelapa last year, and so I had a really awesome time there with, what's his name? I feel bad, I forgot his name. But I met a guy there who showed me around, gave me a great tour. I'll leave a link to that video somewhere over here. So if you want to see that, Sunda Kelapa, the old port here in Jakarta. Really cool. I mean, this place is pretty dang cool. I mean, even the bathroom is covered in picture frames. All up here, all over here. Picture frames on just about every square inch of the wall. And of course, the man himself, Sukarno, right in the middle. I wonder if they have one of Tamalaka. I doubt it. All right, and look at that. My Batavia punch. Check out this glass. How cool is that? Comes with some mint, a dried orange. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is delightful. Basically just a mixed fruit juice. That is delicious.
Yes.
What kind of ingredients are inside? Can you explain it?
Sorry.
Okay. He just delivers the food. Maybe he doesn't know what's inside the Soto Betawi. Or maybe he can't explain anything. Can you explain what is the difference between Soto Ayam and Soto Betawi?
Yeah. This Soto Betawi is served with coconut milk. This is with beef, and this is cracker emping.
Okay.
This emping is melinjo, and this lime. This is sambal. This is achar.
Achar.
Yes.
This is achar.
Yes, achar.
And so, what all is in here? Tomatoes and cilantro?
Yeah, this is with beef.
Okay.
And with celery, tomato, and potato.
Okay. And so Soto Betawi is made with coconut milk?
Yeah, with
Soto
coconut.
Ayam is not?
No.
Okay. That's the difference. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Salamat makan. Right. So I guess that is the main difference. Coconut milk is the key ingredient for Soto Betawi. But yeah, got some beef, some tomatoes, maybe some potatoes. Ooh, wow. That is delightful. That is good. Wow. That is amazing. That is maybe the best soup I've ever had here in Indonesia. Look at that color. I think I'm supposed to use some of this lime here. I got the sambal. Oh yeah, that is good. And then I should use my hands. I did wash them. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Now that is good. That is good. You can tell the quality of the ingredients, how fresh everything is. You can tell in the taste. So good. I mean, this might be the nicest place I've ever been to in Indonesia as far as like fine dining goes. I've never been to a place this elegant. You know, it's usually warungs and street food and food carts. You know, they might be selling Soto Ayam or a version of Soto Betawi, but it's never been like this. Yeah, you guys are right. Whoever was telling me to come here, good looking out. I mean, it is a little more pricey. This is like 98,000, which is about $7. It's not crazy. It's not crazy expensive or nothing, but for Indonesia, that's pretty expensive. You know, usually you can get a regular bowl of soup like this, some soto ayam or something for, I don't know, 15, 20,000. So it's going to be a lot more expensive, but yeah. Look at the place you're in. You're in this old historical building. Yeah, it's going to cost a little more. But I would say it's worth it. I mean, even the drink was like 60,000, so that's a lot more than what you're going to spend anywhere else. Oh man, did that hit the spot? That was delicious. Okay, let's get on out of here. Pretty cool place. Pretty cool place. Okay, let's go across the street and see if we can see Coen's grave.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Beautiful day here in Jakarta. Beautiful day. And today, I'm heading to Bogor with Felix. I hit him up last night. And he said, I want to take you back to Bogor. And I said, let's do it. So when I get back, to my place. He's gonna come pick me up, and we'll go to Bogor. But for now, let's see. Oh, this way?
This one.
Okay. Going in the wrong door. Hello. Hi. Ticket?
Yeah.
How much? One person.
5,000.
5,000. Okay. I think I can do that. That's not Indonesian. That's not English. That would be Dutch. All right, let's go see this tune and get out of here. Ooh. Are these the orang Betawi? I don't know. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to see Coen's grave. And I think this is it. This has to be it, and it's kind of crazy that they've, I don't know, maybe the VOC, they built this to honor him and to show respect, and then I guess when Indonesia won their independence, they just tried to keep it as is, you know, they didn't tear it down, but I don't think they didn't build this, or it's not here to honor Coen, because like I said, he was a brutal dude, and you know, he's responsible for killing thousands of people, wiping out you know, whole generations, and like the whole island of Bandanera was wiped out almost completely, and he brought in slaves from Java and Sumatra and all over to work on those nutmeg plantations. And I mean, he wiped out forests, I mean, jungles. I mean, he didn't care about the environment. He didn't care about anything. He wanted to make money. He wanted to enrich himself, and that's his legacy in a lot of ways. Okay, that's kind of all I wanted to see. I think for the most part, this is a museum for the puppets, the performance puppet thing that they do here in Indonesia. I believe this is what these are all made for. Yeah. I've actually never seen it before, but yeah, these are all puppets. Ondel Ondel. Orang Betawi, are those the same thing? No, Orang Betawi are just the people of Jakarta, because so many people came to Jakarta from all over the world, as you can imagine, during that time. And so, I mean, you had Europeans, and you had natives, you had Chinese, you had all these different races making babies. And, well, a new, I don't know, not a new race, but a new kind of people emerged from that, and I think that's what they call the Orang Betawi, the Jakarta people.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. It's time to call a GoJet, head back to the place where I'm staying, and then we're going to meet Felix, like I said, later, and we're going to go to Bogor for a couple days, 2 nights. And then back here on Sunday, and then, yeah, we're going to head east. I think you guys know where I'm going. Ramadan is in a week or so. So I'm going home, guys. I'm going home. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you for joining me. I didn't plan on making a video, like I said, but, you know, I've made the mistake of not bringing my camera before. Like, I'm not going to film today. I'll just leave it. But no, whether you plan on filming or not, I always got to bring my camera. So, yeah, I think this video turned out all right, hopefully. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope wherever you are, you're doing well and you're staying safe. And more to come from Indonesia. See you guys later. Peace. And even though I've been here a few times already, it's still a pretty cool place to check out, right? I mean, it's just fun to imagine what this place would have looked like 200 years ago. 100 years ago, you know? Would have been pretty cool. Alright, I gotta get out of these jeans. You gotta wear pants, or you're supposed to wear pants when you go to immigration. And I was in and out of there in 2 seconds. This was my third time. I just had to go in there and pick up my passport, and that's it. But yeah, it's hot. It is hot.